What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the vlog. Today we're going to talk about how to save money in one of the most expensive countries in the world. Let's get into it. Alright, so I just got back recently from a trip to Iceland, and I want to share with you my best money saving tips if you're going to go enjoy Iceland. Tip number one, rent a car. If you're going to Iceland, you want to explore everything that Iceland has to offer. You do not want to be stuck waiting on a tour group or trying to find public transportation because it's pretty much non-existent. Even to get from the airport when you land to Reykjavik, it's about a 45-minute drive. A taxi is going to cost you about $100, or there's buses, if you want to go that route, cost about $25 a person. You want to be on your own time. You don't want to wait on a bus. You don't need some crazy Land Rover Defender. You don't need anything that's four-wheel drive. We rented a little tiny Suzuki something. We went through Blue rental cars. It's right off the airport. We actually walked from the rental car agency to the terminal. It's that close. But the one thing I will say, if you're going there, get the full coverage. Get the liability waiver, get the sand and ash insurance, get the gravel insurance, because driving around Iceland is not like driving around here. There's a lot of stones, a lot of pebbles, a lot of gravel roads. There's volcanic rock, volcanoes. You don't want to be stuck paying for every scratch, nick, ding on the car. If you get the full liability waiver, you have a zero deductible, nothing to worry about. You can just be carefree for your whole trip. I will try to get a promo code and put it down in the description for an extra discount off Blue Rentals because I love them so much. I'm just saying this. We paid, I think, right around a little under $100 a day for the rental car with the full coverage, and we could just explore at our leisure, go wherever we wanted to. So a couple other perks to renting a car. A lot of places offer you discount cards that come on the keychain that are good for certain gas stations, so you get discounts on gas. You get free coffee. I loved it because you don't have to wait on tour groups. You don't have to pay for expensive tours. And if you're up at 4 in the morning and you want to get to a waterfall before everyone else gets there, you can do it. Money saving tip number two, before you leave the airport, stop. Buy alcohol now at the airport at duty free. Alcohol is hella expensive when you get out into the island. So stock up, get some vodka, get some gin, get some whiskey. Get it now at the airport when the prices are super low, so you're not paying $20, $30 a cocktail. Tip number three, get an Airbnb. Get someplace with a kitchen. That's the clutch thing. You want a kitchen, you want to be able to cook your food, breakfast, dinner, lunch, at least a couple meals a day at home and not having to rely on going out to eat every single meal because you will go broke. Food is expensive, meat is very expensive. Pretty much everything except for lamb because there's sheep everywhere. So just having a kitchen to make breakfast, make snacks for the day, make dinner. If you are going to buy your own food, I highly suggest shopping at the store Bonus. It's a discount grocery store. Cute little pig is the logo. That's where you stock up on all your necessities. It's by far the cheapest grocery store and really good quality stuff for the least amount of money. And they have them all through Reykjavik, all right outside the airport. So no matter where you're going, you can stock up at Bonus and save a bunch. If you do plan on going out in Reykjavik, couple things to know. One, there are happy hours aplenty. So check out those happy hours, do a little Google search before you go out. And if you want to pay $7 for a beer instead of $14, $15, that's the way to do it. A lot of places do discounted food for happy hour, and there's tons all around Reykjavik. So that is the number one tip. Two, download the Icelandic coupons app. I found this just searching through the Play Store, and it has a bunch of free coupons, and then there's some more coupons that you can buy for $9.99. I didn't buy them, I just used the free ones, but it's packed full of stuff like buy one, get one beers, half off appetizers, discounted food, discounted merch, clothing, things like that. So it's good to have, keep that in your back pocket, and if you see anything you like, boom, discounts. So we talked about renting a car, and we talked about renting an Airbnb or someplace with a kitchen. There is a way to do both. It's very popular. So you can rent camper vans, especially if you're planning on touring the ring roads, doing the whole circumference of Iceland, or being on the road for 5 days or so at a time. You can rent camper vans, just make sure you get one with a kitchen, and just know a couple things. One, a lot of people on YouTube kind of make it seem like you can pull off the side of the road and just camp anywhere you want. That's not really true. There's not a whole lot of places to pull off the road, and just with the amount of tourism, they've started to crack down, so plan on staying at campsites, getting your showers in, and you're gonna pay a little bit of money to do that, but it's still a fun experience, and I would highly recommend it. So by far, the most popular thing to do in Iceland is go to the Blue Lagoon. It's pretty expensive. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Definitely do it once, I would recommend. But just know you have to get your tickets in advance, and it's about $100 a person. If you want cheaper options, there's some local community pools all through Reykjavik, and this only cost maybe a few dollars, $10 to $15 a person, and you get that same geothermal experience, but for a fraction of the cost. There are also a bunch of local geothermal hot springs. Hot Pot Iceland is a good website. They have a map, it'll show you all of the hot springs. So if you're driving, because you rented a car, you can hit up all these places for free or for really cheap. Guys, the best advice that I have, and the final tip, no matter where you're going, whether it's Iceland or whether it's anywhere else, is plan ahead. Have your Airbnb or hotel situation already figured out. Have your rental car reserved. Bring a water bottle so you're not buying water and drinks everywhere you go in Iceland. Know what attractions you want to see, and that way you can research, find the best deals on those attractions, watch YouTube videos to find out exactly what you want to do and the best way to do it. I hope you enjoy your time in Iceland. I definitely did, and I hope I saved you some cash. If you like what you see and you want to make the most of your money, hit that subscribe button. We'll save money together. Thanks.